mean, this ain't necessarily heavy news. Okay, the tariff situation, right?
It is, because it's going to impact my wallet.
Okay, so bourbon is uniquely American. Okay, you could only make bourbon in America. So when tariffs start and countries want to get back at America, they go at bourbon. All right. Okay. Which is product, usually from Kentucky, like okay, all the bourbons out there, right?
Midwest.
So this is Canada right now, snatching all the bourbon off the shelf.
No, not the Woodford Reserve.
And the Jack, and the Maker's Mark, Angels, and all the American whiskeys.
Are they buying them right now?
No, but they're getting them off the shelf because we're fighting with them now.
You are fighting with them, yeah.
So these are done,
Damn.
Like in this thing, that's all bullet.
I know
that's a fucking cart full of bullet.
We don't support bullet anyway though out here.
Because of what?
Because they said some crazy shit or something.
But the daughter and all that sort of stuff.
So like,
I don't know how true any of that is, but
yeah, but bullet's been going downhill in bars anyway. I mean, out here, out here because we're such an LGBTQ plus.
Like all the American bourbons, these dudes are cool.
That's crazy.
That's wild.
Yo, it's time for tequila to rise.
But so what happens is like, so Kentucky is getting freaking punished because they're gonna end up having to lay off some of the staff because the shit's not selling. Because Canada is one of the biggest buys, and then we got tariffs coming with the EU in April. They go on a bourbon as well. So the only place you can be able to, the only people who can be drinking bourbon, it's mostly here in America. So all these excess bottles they might have to even sell for cheaper.
Oh, good, actually. Because you never know if you buy them and then boom.
Yeah, they'll drink them later. But the point is, they're not gonna be they're not gonna be ordering any more because now what they have, that's it. There's no like, hey, ship us more. They're like, stop. And they've been boycotting bourbon now for a couple of weeks since the freaking let's invade Canada, let's take over.
Oh my goodness.
But now they're really going hard. So, yeah.
You know what? This is a great time for us to all just quit drinking altogether. Let's all just get healthy.
Drink Eddie Blue, homeboy. Drink Eddie Blue, okay? American grown, okay?
American grown.
American grown.
And instead of fighting, you'll become a lover, so...
If they only like you when you're giving them cash?
I mean, is that really the baseball relationships, guys?
But Bozak, we've been fucking with them because from Trump coming into office, he kept calling them Governor Trudeau. Let's make them the 51st state. And he said it once or twice. Then he really began digging in. And so Canadians are looking at this and they're going, you know why he's putting tariffs on Canada?
Because we're not American.
Well, they feel he wants the Canadian economy to crash. Therefore, we could be able to take over. Ah. You see?
Yeah, well, that sounds like something he would cook up.
Now, does it work that way? I don't know. But it's not like we giving them cash, though, Bozak. They had the USMCA, he negotiated. We had a deal. America's the one who going like, well, fuck this deal, So I don't know.
America.
See, yeah.
Who's keeping you on your toes?
Some doesn't do it here in Canada right now.
That's crazy.
Yeah, they removed all the U.S. stuff, dude. They're really going at each other.
I don't know why we would choose to cause tension with a neighbor. That is just...
That ain't even the craziest part.
Like that's...
Okay, the next story I can show you all is why this is so crazy. Because remember, after 9/11, Canada went with us to Iraq, they went with us to Afghanistan. Like any fight that we're in, the Canadians back us, right? Okay.
They're not, oh my God.
So now, the big boys have responded to some of these tariffs, right? You wonder who I mean by the big boys, right? So this is China now.
The big boys.
So China posted on their Twitter. This is the Chinese U.S. Embassy. Read that.
If war is what the U.S. wants, be it a tariff war, a trade war, or any other type of war, we're ready to fight till the end. That's good. Right,
so that's them telling us, like,
yeah, they're like,
let's go.
Because America keeps wanting to fuck around and find out, and they're going to find out that they're not going to be the strongest ones. It's like, you can't shit on your allies and hope that they're going to help you.
Well, the way they feel that Trump is playing this, they feel that Trump wants to get closer to Russia, to separate Russia from China. Does that work? I don't know. We can see. You know, but
What if that just all backfires?
It could backfire.
We all just burn.
It could backfire.
Who's gonna die?
But I would say this, and again, this depressing, but we can get into some sex, so y'all can at least, be unhappy with a boner. Okay?
You know what? Everyone needs an escape. Why not?
But I would say this, okay? We've lived without, like everyone in this chat, we've lived without war for a very long time. When I say without war, yes, you had Iraq and Afghanistan.
I thought he was gonna say
something. But they kind of like, we had an option to do it or not to do it. You know what I mean? This wasn't a world war. But this shit that's coming with China, because this can reach ahead. We cannot coexist. We will buck. And probably pretty fucking soon.
Put them up.
So I think we could experience like a world war.
But what I would love to do instead, and just like hear me out, instead of having all like our normal citizens who are not directly making these things, like can't we just put all the leaders in like a boxing ring and see whoever makes it out? Like I think that would just be, you'd save lives, it'd be much quicker, less like money spent. Just think about it. It's not the worst idea.
Yeah, I mean,
like let the leaders duke it out and we could gamble on it. That way it's fun for all the like
it would be fun if it would be fun. Brittany say China is the one to talk, but glad the other countries are standing up to the bullies. I mean, look.
Like we all know China's always been fucked up.
Look, I mean, but then there are people around the world who would say the US is all fucked up as well. See,
I would agree with that.
See, I mean, like the point is, you got two big dogs. You got China, you got America, and
I need a Hunger Games.
And we can fight.
Nah,
and then Ryan is saying that's why we wanted out of NATO. I didn't see the earlier comment that led to that, but we can see. We'll see.
You know what? This is gonna be fun to watch until it's right on.
But there's war coming, brothers and sisters. War coming.
Yeah, we've been saying this for months.
No, but just
you have since like last year. You've been like,
no, but
there's a world war.
No, but you could see. Okay, Ukraine was the beginning. You know?
Okay.
And then we switched sides in the fucking middle of this shit.
We did switch sides in the middle of this shit, which is way, way weirder than it should be. Who does that? Also, I would never be able to be in charge.
Yeah, I voted for the guy. No, but Bozak, I know. Like, listen, with anything that happens in America, whether you voted for the president or not, be it Biden or Trump or whomever, he's your president. And it is what it is. So there's no running from that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we can't get out of it now.
Yeah. So let's see what happens.
Obviously, we've tried more than once. There's multiple accounts on record. Whatever.
Let's see. We can see how shit goes. Okay.
Meanwhile, until we find out if like we're facing an ultimate doom, you said you have sex to talk about.
Okay.